Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of VGC Prep. I'm your host Ryan, and I just had lunch. What does that mean? I don't know. Hopefully I'm in a better mood to battle, although something's stuck in my throat, and that's kind of bugging me. I'm going to try without music this time. I usually, when I have music on, I do better, but I don't know. I guess I was just so frustrated that I was just getting frustrated from everything, so let's just try, you know? I do want to say that I have to look up the date for it, but we're going to be taking a break soon from uploading, and I'll let you know when that is, probably closer to that break. So it looks like we've got a Sigilyph, a Charizard with no item, a Hurricanus, I forget what his name, Tornadus. I was close. Tornado, Hurricane, they're both, you know, weather things. Honchkrow, Pidgeotto, and Tropia. So it looks like it's a mono flying team, which is actually really cool. I kind of respect that. But what I think is going to work really well for us is if we don't bring Trevenant. Not Trevenant at all. If we bring Mawile, Rotom, let's start off with Aromatisse, and let's start off with Rotom, because Rotom's going to be probably our main damage dealer here. Let's bring Mawile, and let's bring Melodic, and I think that'll be good. Trevenant and Scrafty are obviously not going to be coming. I mean, Scrafty doesn't really have much to do against this team, because, you know, they probably... Flying is not the greatest type in the world, so you're probably not going to see people using it. I mean, Air Slash, oddly enough, I've seen it twice today already. In 3 episodes, I've seen Air Slash on Charizard twice, which is a very peculiar move, because it's like no one ever runs Air Slash. You run Heat Wave, Solar Beam, and then filler moves, sometimes Hidden Power, sometimes Ancient Power, sometimes Dragon Pulse, so that's even weirder. I think Ancient Power is probably more common. Sometimes Substitute, but you never see Air Slash. Air Slash is weird. There's not a lot of things in the format that really are weak to flying. The only reason Talonflame is so good is because it has priority, stab, base 120 attack. I mean, that in itself is just strong power right there. But flying in general is not great. So we're going to see the Tornadus and the Charizard. Now, the Charizard is not going to be Mega Evolving. That's 100% for sure. So, honestly, I think my best play really is to just go for that Trick Room. This Aromatisse is running Aromatherapy because I want it to kind of get the burns off of my Mawile and Scrafty specifically, because Scrafty cannot... it really doesn't like being burned. It's pretty weak to begin with, so... You know, I guess my best bet is to Volt Switch the Charizard and then go into my Melodic. He's going to taunt. They always fall for the taunt trap. He does go for Heat Wave. That should not do too much damage. I think he forgot to put the Mega Stone on, because he definitely seems to be a very... Charizard YE. Wow, that just one shot with a crit. I did not expect that at all. I did not expect that. Even missing an item, I did not think I could one-shot a Charizard Y. But either way, we're going to bring a Melodic here. We're going to get that Trick Room up. We're going to have that Ice Beam power and the Hidden Power Electric. Bolt Beam coverage, and we get that Trick Room up, which is beautiful. So, let's think what to do. We can go for the Tornadus, who I don't really know what it does, because no one really uses Tornadus. I know it's Prankster, and the reason people don't use it is because Thundurus is a better Prankster user. I think it's Prankster. I don't see why it wouldn't be Prankster. Yeah. So we're going to see the Pidgeot, so I'm just going to attack the Pidgeot, because that's going to be the Mega. So let's Drain and Kiss the Pidgeot. Let's Ice Beam the Pidgeot. Again, if you have any thoughts for Melodic, that'd be great, because I have no idea what to run on Melodic. I have Assault Vest on my Scrafty, because Scrafty, I feel like, works really well with Assault Vest. It's considering Lum, but I don't know. That might not work. Yeah. So we can see a Bulk Up. Oh, that's interesting. Is Tornadus physical? I don't know. Let's see, physical. I don't think he gets Brave Bird, so that's kind of odd. But that confirms that he is Prankster because he went before us, and there's no way a Tornadus is going to underspeed an Aromatisse. No way, no how. So let's see how much this does. It should take it out because we're Life Orb. I don't see why it wouldn't. And it does. Good. Beautiful. So I guess since he's setting up, we just do the same thing to the Tornadus, depending on what comes in here. Honchkrow. Yeah, we just... Actually, I don't even... Well, you know, I'll do it just in case. Draining Kiss on the Tornadus. We'll just double into it. I don't see Honchkrow being able to take us out here. Draining Kiss is not physical, but it does make contact, which is kind of unfortunate in some cases. It's unfortunate in some cases. I don't know why he's bulking up. I'm very clearly special. But what are you going to do? It's only been 5 minutes. So that does respectable amounts of damage. That means that Ice Beam should take it out. And I'm kind of banking on it doing that. And it does. Beautiful. So that means that Honchkrow is not surviving. Unless we die with a Brave Bird or something. That would be pretty unfortunate. So he does go for the Brave Bird. Is he going to Brave Bird the Melodic? Most likely the Melodic. I don't see why he'd... Well, I guess... Wow. 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 Alright, well, I mean, there's no point in preserving a 4-0. Because it doesn't do anything, so I'm just going to attack anyway, even though Sucker Punch is pretty obvious. Oh, he's just going to forfeit. Not that he could really win anyway. So, that was that first battle. That was cool. I like Mono Flying team. I like Mono types in general. Mono Flying is pretty bad, in my opinion. It has some pretty good Pokemon, but overall it's very hard to counter its weaknesses. Which is why like Electric is probably the best, because it's the easiest to beat its weaknesses. Yeah, let's challenge. We're gonna go for one more in this episode. Yeah, I mean like Electric, you just need something that flies, an air balloon, or like a bug type, like Galvantula. Although Galvantula is not very bulky, but it's just very easy to counter its weaknesses. It only has one weakness. Same thing with fighting. Fighting's pretty easy. Although nowadays there's a lot more stronger fighting types, so you can't really run it. Back in 4th gen, Mono Fighting was very easy. You could just get a Togekiss, and Togekiss basically stopped the biggest fighting threat of the time, which was Heracross. It could beat Heracross pretty easily, so Mono Normal wasn't too bad. But hey, what are you gonna do? So it looks like we've got a Kangaskhan, a Dragonite, a Politoed, Feraligatr, Talonflame, and Garchomp. 2 dragons, so Mawile is definitely going to be very useful here. 2 water types, so Mawile is also going to be pretty useful. Honestly, Trevenant Scrafty lead is probably the best. Mawile in the back, and then Melodic in the back. I'd bring Rotom, but I'm kind of more concerned about the fact that Rain can beat Rotom, so Rotom's not really a great water counter, whereas Melodic probably would do a little bit better because Melodic does have Hidden Power Electric, which isn't great. I wish he got Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt would be so much better, but I guess you can't ask for everything, huh? So I don't know if I necessarily want what I want to do here. I can fake out the Talonflame, but he's probably going to fake out my Scrafty. So I think my best bet is to go for Trick Room with my Trevenant and bring in my Mawile here. So, because I know my Trevenant will survive an attack, especially since I'm going to be double intimidating that Talonflame. And there's no reason to keep my Scrafty in here because obviously he's going to fake out my Scrafty. He can't, because if I fake out the Talonflame, I'll be in a much better position than him. So that's really his only play, faking out the Scrafty. And he's going to Mega Evolve, so that means he's most likely going to fake out the Scrafty. We just have to see. The Talonflame won't take us out. That's the important part. The Talonflame will 100% not take us out. If he targets the Mawile, that's even better. Oh my god, that'd be so good. Yeah, so we do survive. We will pop our Citrus Berry, and we can take out that Talonflame with a nice and juicy crunch. So not a bad position to be in. He does go for the Power-Up Punch with the Kangaskhan. Judging by that damage, we should be safe to not attack it or burn it, because we do have to get rid of the Talonflame, pretty importantly. So I'm going to protect with my Trevenant. Although, I guess I really could just switch out into my Scrafty, and I'll survive that as well. No, I'm going to stick it with my Trevenant, mainly because I know my Crunch will take out this Talonflame. And I really rather I just want to get that Kangaskhan burned. And if I switch out into my Scrafty, I'm not going to have that opportunity to do so. So we'll see what the Talonflame wants to do. He's probably going to try and Brave Bird the Trevenant, because again, I don't really have much of a switch in outside of my Rotom and that. But he does Brave Bird into the Trevenant like we thought. We do get the Crunch off. That should take him out. And it does, so we're safe to set up a burn onto the Kangaskhan. My only concern with... Oh, what? Earthquake is such a bad move on Kangaskhan. Such a bad move. Because it doesn't hit twice. As long as there's 3 Pokemon on the field, it does not hit twice. If there's 2, it hits twice. Okay, so we see Feraligatr, which is kind of interesting. I'm going to burn the Kangaskhan. And I'm going to play rough the Kangaskhan. Hopefully that's the right play. I know Feraligatr gets, like, ice moves. He is going to Sucker Punch. Oh, whoa. What? How much is this? Actually, this might take it out. Oh, no. Okay. That's fine. No! No! That's fine, though. That's fine. That's fine. We're still in a decent position. He went for Waterfall, so I'm thinking... I don't know. We'll see. Let's go into my Scrafty here, because -1 is going to be brilliant for me. Especially since that Kangaskhan's at, like, negative... The Kangaskhan's at neutral now, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. It's at neutral. So if we burn it, we don't even have to worry about it. So I'm going to burn it, so I don't have to worry about it. And I'm just going to Drain Punch the Feraligatr. It's kind of... I could fake it out, but I'd really rather not. So we get the burn. I'm kind of curious what the Kangaskhan wants to do, like a return. Because now he's at neutral, so now he's at half, basically -2. Although, from what I understand, Burn does more than -2. He's just going to Power Up Punch, which I think is a bad play, in my opinion. I do think that's a bad play. We'll see what the Feraligatr does. I might have wanted to burn that and Drain Punch the Kangaskhan. Yeah, because we see that Crunch. That might have been a better play. Damn. Okay, well, yeah, that might have been a better play, because if we burned that, we would have survived that. Kangaskhan's going to go down, though, and he's only at neutral right now. So, not a terrible place to be in. Not a terrible place. Not a great place, but... What we're going to do is we're going to Hidden Power Ice the... Actually, no, we're just going to Protect. No, because he's at neutral. He's not going to take us out with the Sucker Punch. So we're going to Hidden Power Electric the Feraligatr. We're going to Drain Punch the Kangaskhan. He's going to Sucker Punch one of us. Probably the Melodic. What? Okay. That was a weird play. That was a very weird play. You can see an Aqua Jet? No. Okay. That made no sense. That was not... Sucker Punch the Melodic. I mean, you're burned. I'm pretty sure I intimidated you at least twice. Probably 3 times. Yeah, no, 3 times. So, your power... No, you're at -1 plus the burn. And Hidden Power Electric takes out the Feraligatr. What I was hoping. I actually did not think the Electric would take out the Feraligatr. That's something that I did not expect whatsoever. We do lose Trick Room, but he only has 1 more Pokemon left, and I'm thinking it's going to be the Politoed. I'm thinking. Because Politoed can't really do very much to us, you know? Oh, that's even better. Oh my god, that is so much better. Because I have 2 Ice-type moves for him. So I'm going to Ice Beam, I'm going to Ice Punch, and that's game. That's game right there. He's going to go for that Earthquake. It shouldn't take out either of my 2 Pokemon. It might crit. No, yeah, not even Life Orb. Probably not Banded. Ice Beam takes it down. If it has a Focus Sash, we'll kill it with Scrafty. But yeah, team pulling through. I love it. Thank you so much, team. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys at the next episode. Peace. Damn it, I didn't do it.